Hi. So here we are, COVID Mageddon 2020, day 62. 62 days of hashtag grounded. I can't believe it's been that long. When I first started doing this, we hadn't quite been grounded yet. It was kind of the beginning of social distancing and all that. And here we are, 62 days later, 2 full months of doing this. I started out doing this to kind of record my experiences, and then the experiences kind of got redundant as time went on. So as you've seen, there's larger and larger gaps. But a lot of things have changed. 62 days of growth, it's kind of trimming it a little bit. Some people like it, some people don't. One person doesn't. I don't think most people care. I want a haircut. My hair is beginning to be messy. It's over my ears. I don't like it. A lot of things are going on right now in society dealing with this. You know, we were all gonna stay sequestered or quarantined, they call it. I'm not convinced that's the right word, for a period, and then we'd get back to normal, and the normal's not really getting back, and there's a lot of tension in society right now over getting back to work. And I was reading one article, I think I told you guys about it, that there was two ways of this ending. One of them would be a medical way, and the other one would be a social end. And I think we're seeing the social end of this pandemic or plandemic. We see protests resulting in changes. You know, the churches want to go back to having services, and there's pressure put on government, and government says, okay, yeah, churches are essential, we've got to do that. And we've got these phases that are driven by science, and some states have gone further ahead than other states, and then other states want to catch up with them. So in our state, there's different counties that are doing it. Now, I've heard that some areas are saying, well, if you live in one county, you can't travel to that other county to take advantage of their services because you live in that county. And I'm thinking, kind of live in a free country. But I get it. I get if this is so easily spread that, we need to keep it contained. But I think people are really going to decide that this is just, they are deciding and they're acting on it, and they are just disobeying or protesting, that it's worth the risk. We drive every day. It's worth the risk. We indulge in a lot of unsafe behavior and have decided it's worth the risk. And then a lot of people will say, but that's risk that you are putting other people in. Well, when I drive, I put other people at risk. When I do a lot, not me personally, well, I probably do, right? But there's a lot of people that take risky lifestyles that put other people in danger. So that's just a part of what's going to happen in society. So I'm seeing social factors driving the phases as much or more than the science side of it. As you can tell, I'm kind of leery of what I'm hearing. I was reading an article the other day, I don't know whether I told you guys about it or not, where people that are untested for the virus are being given a cause of death of COVID because they died during COVID, unrelated to it. And I think that all comes down to money. I really do. My personal experiences now, I'm enjoying working from home more than I thought I would. I can work better from home than I thought I would, and some aspects of it I really enjoy. I don't think I would want to do this when everything was back to normal. because one of the things I particularly enjoy about it is that Joan is working from home. She goes to the office and comes back, but we can interact. We can have our lunch together. We can walk out to the mailbox together. We can take our breaks together. And when I'm at work or at the office, that's not the case. So I think from a long-term standpoint, I would find it a lot more isolating than it has been. And for people that have to work from home all alone, I would imagine it feels pretty isolating. I've taken to saying when I see some people from work that I normally am seeing in Teams or online, video chatting and meetings, is I say it's nice to see 3D you. I'm tired of seeing 2D you, but if all I can see is 2D you, I'll take that. And it's me. My daughter says, "It's not going to catch on, Dad." I think it is. Use it. So I think, I don't think I'm going to be able to, or, I don't think I want to work from home all the time. I don't think I can take that. Tonight we went to a farmer's market. We had to go into town, run an errand, and the farmer's market was there, so we went to the farmer's market. And they've got the social distancing going on, the marks on the road or the parking lot, and it was nice. Things are getting a little bit more back to normal. Our county has not been moved forward to phase 2. I don't know what the particulars are around allowing a farmer's market to operate, but they were, and it's awesome. It's a little bit more normalcy. There weren't as many people there wearing masks as you would normally see, like if you go to a Walmart or a grocery store or something. It is outside, so that's beneficial, but that was interesting. I do believe it's nice not having as much laundry. You'd think there'd be as much laundry, but no. I wear the same pair of jeans every day for a week, wash them. It's kind of a jeans thing, isn't it? If they get dirty, if I do some chore or something and they get dirty, obviously I switch them, but the laundry has gone way down, I think. I got an eye look, but I didn't get a nod. Okay, I got a nod. So the laundry has gone down. And one thing that I think I really am enjoying is there's a heightened sense of community. I see my neighbors working from home. We chat a little bit about that. I don't have that many contacts with our neighbors, but now we kind of have this thing that we're all going through together, and that's nice. And I think it's been good from a national standpoint for us to have this sense of community and this sense of a national purpose, if you will. People are thinking, or they're becoming more aware of what our food supply is like and what our economy is based on and where our manufactured goods come from, and beginning to consider where should our manufactured goods come from. And so after 62 days, that's kind of where I am. I'm thinking I need to clean up my office. It's a mess. It's an opportunity to clean it up a little bit at a time. At least set it up there so that I can work from both there and from here periodically, because it's getting a little bit more difficult to support the people that are at the office, that need to be at the office, say the engineers that are there supporting the processes in manufacturing. I can interact with them over Teams, and they're fine with technology, and I'm fine with the technology, but it's just not the same seeing the 3D versions of them in real life. So I'm not sure what the next couple of weeks are going to hold for me. We've got fairly positive news in our industry. We've got fairly positive news in our business. We have an optimistic outlook of things. So I think Joan's work is seeing some changes. Andrew's seeing some changes. Allie's is pretty consistent. When you work in that kind of field, it's going to go on. There's a little bit of pressure brought on by everything that's going on in society, but in general, she's fairly normal that way. anyhow, that's about it. If you enjoy this, if you like following this stuff, like and subscribe, please. I did get that one video that went kind of crazy. It's got over 63,000 views now, so that was kind of fun. I got some more subscribers out of it, but I'd like to get more. It's fun to know that somebody's listening. See, there I am playing with all this hair. So anyhow, we'll talk to you later.